Ever wondered what NFTs are and why they are gaining such popularity? Well, let's embark on this digital journey together. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are the latest buzz in the world of cryptocurrency. They are unique digital assets that cannot be replicated or replaced, much like the original Mona Lisa painting or a first edition book. These digital tokens are verifiable through the power of blockchain technology, the same technology that underpins cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Each NFT contains distinct information or attributes that make them unique and thus non-fungible. It's like owning a digital certificate of authenticity for your digital assets. The popularity of NFTs has been skyrocketing. They've been making headlines, intriguing everyone from artists to investors and even celebrities. They are being hailed as the future of digital ownership, and their potential applications seem limitless. Now that you have a basic understanding of what NFTs are, let's delve deeper into how they work. So you may ask, how do these unique digital assets function? Let's start by discussing the concept of blockchain. A blockchain is essentially a public ledger that records all transactions of a particular asset. But it's not just any ledger. It's a decentralized one that's maintained by multiple parties, providing transparency and security. When you purchase an NFT, the transaction is recorded on the blockchain. This record includes information about the buyer, the seller, and the unique properties of the NFT itself. The record is then verified by the network of computers that maintain the blockchain. Once verified, the transaction becomes a block in the chain, providing irrefutable proof of ownership. This is how blockchain verifies the authenticity and ownership of NFTs. Now you may wonder, aren't cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin also on the blockchain? Well, yes, they are. But here's where NFTs stand apart. Each NFT is distinct and non-interchangeable. Think of it this way. If you have a Bitcoin, you could exchange it for another Bitcoin, and you'd still have, well, a Bitcoin. But with NFTs, each token is unique. If you swap one NFT for another, you'll end up with something entirely different. NFTs can represent a wide range of tangible and intangible items, from digital art to virtual real estate. For instance, a digital artist could sell their artwork as an NFT, giving the buyer ownership of a unique piece of digital art. Or a video game developer could sell virtual land as an NFT, allowing the buyer to own a piece of the game's universe. The possibilities are truly endless. In essence, NFTs provide a way to prove ownership and authenticity in the digital world, just like a deed or a certificate of authenticity does in the physical world. They're a fascinating blend of technology, art, and commerce, shaking up traditional notions of value and ownership. Now that the functioning of NFTs is clear, we can look at some key points that have led to their rise. Why have NFTs become such a hot topic recently? It's a question that's been reverberating across the digital landscape, causing quite a stir in both the art and technology worlds. To understand the sudden rise in popularity, we must first trace back to the digital art industry. With the advent of NFTs, artists found a unique platform to sell their work directly to consumers. No longer did they need to rely on galleries or middlemen who often took a substantial cut from the sales. This direct-to-consumer model not only increased artists' earnings, but also their visibility and reach. Hence, NFTs have provided a much-needed breath of fresh air to many creatives in the digital sphere. Now let's not forget the role celebrities and influencers have played in popularizing NFTs. From famous musicians selling their albums as NFTs to movie stars launching their digital art collections, the celebrity world has embraced this technology wholeheartedly. Their involvement has not only brought mainstream attention to NFTs, but also added a layer of glamour and allure to the whole concept. However, it's crucial to remember that along with the glitz and glamour, there's also a fair bit of speculation involved. Many people are buying NFTs as an investment, hoping that their value will skyrocket in the future. This speculative nature of NFTs, while exciting, also carries inherent risks. Just like any investment, there's a chance that the value of an NFT might plummet, leaving the investor at a loss. In addition, there are concerns about the environmental impact of NFTs and the blockchain technology on which they rely. The high energy consumption of blockchain has been a point of contention and is a factor that could potentially hinder the future growth of NFTs. NFTs have certainly made a significant impact on the digital landscape, but what could be the future implications? As we delve deeper into this fascinating world, it's essential to keep these questions in mind and approach this exciting new frontier with both enthusiasm and caution. What does the future hold for NFTs? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The potential of non-fungible tokens stretches far beyond the realm of digital art and into sectors you might not immediately associate with blockchain technology. Imagine a future where you could buy a house with an NFT. Sounds far-fetched? Not really. The real estate industry could benefit immensely from NFTs, offering a secure, transparent and quick way to transact property. Instead of wading through piles of paperwork, you could simply exchange an NFT representing the ownership of the property. And let's not forget about the gaming industry. With NFTs, gamers could truly own their in-game items and even trade them across different gaming platforms. Imagine owning a legendary sword as an NFT that you could use in multiple games. The possibilities are truly endless. Music industry too could see a revolution. Musicians could sell their music as NFTs, allowing fans to directly support their favorite artists and truly own a piece of their work. This could be a game changer in an industry where artists often struggle to get their fair share. But as with any technological revolution, there are challenges and criticisms to consider. The environmental impact of NFTs is a significant concern. The energy consumption of blockchain technology is immense, and unless we find more sustainable ways to power these networks, the environmental cost could be steep. And then there's the risk of bubble bursts. The NFT market is volatile, and like any market, it's subject to booms and busts. Investors should be cautious and understand the risks involved. But despite these challenges, the potential of NFTs is undeniable. They could radically change how we think about ownership in the digital age, offering new ways for creators to monetize their work and for consumers to engage with digital content. While the future of NFTs remains uncertain, one thing is clear: they have already begun to reshape the digital world in fascinating ways.